actually work on that.
Okay, so now that the pre-roll is over.
Pre-roll. So, we are going to play Star Trek! The 25th anniversary. My little Foxbox logo looks off-center because of the Star Trek logo, but it's not.
No, yeah.
That's really funny. All right, so Star Trek 25th anniversary edition.
Yeah, this is a DOS game, and
this is going to be rough, but fun.
I hope.
Don't say dirty things about that sentence.
Like my last weekend.
Stop it. I held my chicken pans. No, not chicken pants. Kitchen pans.
Kitchen pans.
Why are you specifying that they're kitchen pans? What about the pans do you have?
I'm still having a problem with those fucking cakes. Why? Why did you make them in 8-inch pans to reduce them to 7-inch cakes?
I don't know. Like, that's so weird, right? Like, she could have gotten away with. Why are
you serving them on overturned pans?
Do you think that there was just like some sort of fuck up?
Do you think perhaps you ought to have made them in the pans and then turned them over? Maybe that's why Grandma did it, rather than using 2 separate pans.
I don't know, but like, I know there's 7 and 6-inch cake pans.
Yes.
I know there are. So I'm wondering if there was some sort of fuck up and they had to shoot because of the schedule. I don't know. There's a lot of people involved in a television show, so it could have been anybody. I'm freezing Rip. Why are you freezing, son? There. That's never going to happen to you. I don't know what you mean by that. But what... Okay, so mistake aside, sizing issues aside. Why that much icing? That was an ungodly amount of icing. It was literally dripping, like in that scene from Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, where they're looking at the Ark and their faces
are melting.
That's what the icing was. Yeah. It was ridiculous.
I really appreciate the mental image you've put.
It was too much icing. It was too much everything. Okay. I wouldn't even want to eat that cake.
You know what I want you to cut together now sometime?
Yeah?
They open the Ark and it just cuts back to her cake.
I did that with Bird Box. Nobody liked it, though. I cut from when they opened up the Ark, and Indiana Jones is like, don't look at it. Close your eyes, no matter what. Don't look. And then it cut to Sandra Bullock, like, wandering around the forest. Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm trying to locate a moderator.
Not trying to be nosy. Let me know when you're ready, because I will need your navigation on this.
I guess our link isn't getting posted in there.
I'll go through the initial bit. We've gone through the initial bit on this game, but like everything else is definitely going to require some extra help.
Space, the final frontier.
Ooh.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission to explore
that reminds me of a story I'm going to tell
discover
right
new
now.
life and new civilizations.
I still can't get
to
over
boldly go where no man has gone before.
Are and how terrible the music is juxtaposed.
It's very much like
if you were gonna record the voice for the intro, why not just keep the music in it?
Well, because they didn't originally have the voice work. See, it's like 25th anniversary enhanced CD-ROM version.
Okay, so why not enhance that?
Well, then they would have to enhance the entire game.
That would be preferable for an enhanced edition.
Fine. I see what you're saying.
Hey, it's the 25th
but it
anniversary.
Is very,
Here's zero effort.
It is very, like William Shatner and, like, very proper resonation and, like, that timbre in his voice and everything. And then beep-a-deep-boop-beep-boop-boop-boop-beep.
Demon World.
Demon World.
Demon World.
Though the Enterprise's primary mission is peaceful exploration, the galaxy holds many surprises. To be prepared, We are
Oh, hey,
conducting a
thanks
mock
for
battle
sharing
of
the
USS
Fox
Republic.
Captain Patterson reports the Republic is in position and
hosting.
ready
Thanks
to
for
begin,
hosting.
Captain.
The Republic is arming weapons and raising shields.
Hey.
I suggest we do the same, Captain.
Alright, so we figured out weapons is W.
Yep.
S is shields. And then we have to kind of navigate.
The game looks like it might be a bit loud. Let us know.
Yeah, I did turn the DOS box.
Okay, yeah, no, that's really stupid.
Oh, okay. Alright, bear with me, folks. It's peaking.
Oh, yeah, the guitar says right there. Music audio is a tad loud.
Alright, well then, we'll fix that in a jiff.
How nice of it to keep playing in the background.
I know, right? Is it somewhere else? No, it's just...
DOSBox. That looks good.
Is it DOS just like stupid loud all the time or something? Still seems loud, doesn't it?
No, maybe. I'll have a look. I'll keep a look on it. I'll keep an eye on it. Jesus, there we go. I'll keep a look on it, he said. You're about to die, by the way.
Analysis of lowering shields, Captain.
No, I don't want to lower shields.
Weapons. Raising shields.
Oh, here we go. D is symbols. Okay.
Aye, sir.
I don't know what I just did. This is why I need your
You
help.
regenerated the ship.
Oh, good. Good jobs. Good jobs, Ben. I want the menu.
You regenerated the hull.
Oh.
Okay, so I have the manual. Jesus Christ, that looks stupid.
What, the menu?
Look at the manual.
Oh, that's badass.
Underestimates the Enterprise's war
That is so cool. Put a link to that in the Discord.
Sure.
It's just a simulation, Scott.
Screen
Captain
needs to change
Patterson
back.
says better luck
Yes,
next
it does.
time,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Lowering
You're the best.
shields and disarming weapons.
Sorry.
Message coming in from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Jim, the Enterprise is ordered to travel to Pollux 5. The natives report that alien life forms have
I
been
linked it
attacking
in
settlers
Oh,
in their
okay.
In the
mine at
actual
Mount
chat.
Idle.
Yeah, if you want to check it out,
Report to
that's
the
a
High
badass
Elect
manual
of the
cover.
colony. The
I
settlers
love
are
how,
members of
like,
acolytes of
old
the
school
Star
DOS
Sect.
had this, like,
The
animation
description of the
style
attackers varied,
that was just, like,
but all
everything
say
is,
that the
like,
attackers
perfectly
resemble
still
creatures
except the
from many
mouth and the
regions,
eyes, and it looks
mimic
so
demons.
creepy and awesome.
Starfleet
mean,
wants you
parts
to
of her
determine the
cheeks are
nature of these
animated.
creatures
Yeah.
and to resolve the situation without bringing harm to the colonists. Starfleet out.
Mop. Oh.
Okay, so you need to go to Pollux V.
Okay. How do can I independently turn down the volume within the game?
E and M turn the sound on and off.
She can't take it, Captain.
What?
She can't take it, Captain.
I said E is that.
Oh, sorry. Control E and Control M turn them
She
on and
can't
off.
take it, Captain.
Like all the sound?
Yeah.
Nope.
Control E.
She can't take it, Captain.
Nope.
Okay. Her manual is
Oh,
useless.
N is navigation. Oh, I did not know what
you
I just
idiot.
did.
You've died. Where did you click?
We're off course.
Somewhere.
Instruments
no,
indicate
seriously,
that
where
we have
did you
crossed the Klingon neutral
Here?
zone. Klingon ship is arming its weapons systems.
You died.
And and control.
Message from Lieutenant.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Enterprise, you are in violation of Klingon.
Unable to comply, Captain.
Alright, well, let's
Raising shields.
shields up. Wait, oh, fuck. Well then, that was like 3 warship or warbirds too.
Yes.
Oh, we got a Bob.
Good.
Here's our Bob.
I love
Okay,
this
so here's
game.
where we saved it from before.
I think this is after we navigated the Starfield. Or is this the Demon Planet? How can we tell where we are?
If I remember right, this is exactly after the skirmish. Let's
May
see.
I respectfully remind the captain that we haven't accomplished our mission.
Oh no, this is our first mission. So this is the planet she told us to go to.
Okay.
Okay. So this game looks scary.
So we got there.
yeah. You just accidentally click on the map because everybody thinks you know what you're doing as the captain, and then you just shove us into Klingon territory, and
Well,
we all die.
So to clarify, the star chart is the anti-piracy feature. The places you need to go are not in any way labeled in-game.
Oh.
The manual, this page in the manual, has a decoder for which planets are where. So when she tells you to go to Pollux 5, you need to find
Pollux 5.
Pollux 19. That's this one. And if you go anywhere else, Klingons attack you and you die because you obviously don't have the manual, which means you stole this.
Gotcha. Alright, so how do I get
And that
to the...
keeps happening every time you need to go to a planet.
Is there a main menu in the game?
Hang
Okay.
on.
I'm gonna hit the F keys.
Okay, no, don't, do not. Do not. Tab toggles between movement and fire mode and crew selection mode.
Ooh, crew selection. Let's click on the... Hi, squirrely captain. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, I know. Is that the middle finger? No, it's not. Stop that. Look at the captain. Look how squirrely he is. Look at it. Huh? What?
Okay,
What?
I can relax.
Yes. What? What's over there? What's... Oh, it's a Hura. Ooh. Send?
She's communications, is she not?
Yeah, but what am I sending?
Message from High Prelate Robert Angiven, sir.
Welcome, Enterprise.
Oh.
The High Prelate
Oh,
awaits
well,
you.
that was what you were meant to
Please
do, apparently.
beam down and meet with him.
The High Prelate? Oh! Oh, look at that! Look at that mouth! Do you want to talk to me?
Pollux 5 has recently emerged from an ice age, sir. It's spring at the moment. Cool, but tolerable. Sensors
no.
indicate previously
No, Spot, that's not...
flora and fauna.
Recently
Nothing
emerged from an ice age, and it's spring. Winter's not an ice age. An ice age is much worse.
Trying to watch at McDonald's. This is a bad idea. Why is it a bad idea?
I can imagine that streaming TV over McDonald's Wi-Fi is maybe not the best plan.
Pollux 5 has recently emerged from an ice age, sir. It's spring at the moment.
Yeah,
Cool,
winter's not an
but
ice
tolerable.
age.
Sensors
And an
indicate
ice age
previously
isn't followed by
documented flora
spring.
and fauna. Nothing unusual.
I always loved how Spock said sensor and monitor.
So what's that?
Computer.
Oh god, be very careful.
Hi.
Topic not available, Captain.
Okay. Let's type in Spock.
Spock. Full name. Uncodable in English language. First officer
Okay, do you think that's a
of
person?
USS Enterprise.
Yes.
Spock is one of the finest science officers
I'm
in
positive they did not
Starfleet and
implement
has been
text-to-speech.
awarded numerous Starfleet and Federation.
Let's see here. Fox. Box.
Topic not available.
Well, fuck off! I guess we're not still around in the 24th century. Alright, so how do I... Okay,
Okay, so hang on.
who are you?
Spock has access to the ship's library computer. If you select the computer icon, you can type in any subject relating to the game and push enter. The computer will tell you any relevant information about your subject.
Topic not available, Captain.
Well, it's related to the game.
Give it Pollux. P-O-L-L-U-X.
Pollux 5 system. An inhabited satellite.
Oh, that
of
voice is gonna
Pollux
bother
B.
me.
Yeah, okay, don't listen to
Pollux
that.
5 has lately emerged from an ice
SSH.
age caused by large meteor strikes. It has recently been colonized by the acolytes of the star's religious sect. The planet is home to a wide variety of plant life, but insects and other lower life forms.
Okay, so who are you? What do you do? Whoa, I don't know what these are.
Okay, hang on.
I think it's Chekhov.
Yep, you clicked on Chekhov. The first button is navigation, and the second one is weapons.
Oh, okay. What about Hulu?
Yeah.
Not Hulu, Sulu.
Here's... Be sure of your destination before you select the navigation icon. You must select a destination when you are at the star map screen. Going off course is sure to antagonize someone.
Nice.
Your hero will remind you of your destination if you ask her.
Oh, shields and...
don't click that if you
orbit?
don't know where you're going.
Shields and orbit?
Thank you, Shahana.
Yeah, thanks for watching as long as you could. That was awesome.
This will be on Twitch for the week following broadcast, and then after that on YouTube.
Twitch. Okay. What about this?
That... Orbit.
I'm gonna click it.
No, not yet. Oh. You take the ship into planetary orbit.
Oh, it's already in planetary orbit.
You can't beam down until you're in orbit.
Oh, okay. We've got
magic ship.
The hell is that?
The scroll.
Beam down?
Jesus, one moment. Why? Why can't I smooth scrolling? What happened?
Yes, it was. He was trying to get attention.
Who did you click on to? Oh, that.
The captain.
That's the captain's log then. That's the ship's scroll.
Oh my god!
That's the ship's paperwork.
No recent missions have been completed. What's this insignia for?
Options. You found it.
Oh my god, okay. Text display. Okay.
Is that the only option?
Oh, you fucker. How is that the only option? Oh, here we go. I think I double clicked. Okay, so music. Let's turn the music off. How about?
Sure.
Just do sound effects. Because otherwise I think that MIDI music is going to be a little too much.
The MIDI is particularly difficult to control the volume of.
Okay, and then, let's see. This is how we save.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Description Bob. Yay. Okay, we're still at Bob. So let's beam down.
Captain, the shields are up.
Well, fucking turn them off.
Orange shields, Captain.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the cup.
You have the... Who's this curly-haired bastard? You see him? Oh, wow, we got greenhouses.
This is so much better, gentlefolk.
What?
Captain, the flora on this planet is very interesting.
Why can't I see all that?
You changed how the text works.
I did?
Yeah, you messed with the options. You changed how the text works.
I just put it back to text subtitles.
I don't think that was... I think it needs to be, like, displayed until you push enter because the entire sound file's not playing.
Whoa!
What you gonna do with that ball, buddy? Okay, so open that again.
Text subtitles.
Right. Text displayed until you push enter.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
And then that way... I hate that menu so much!
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise.
Oh, never mind. There's just not full voice acting down
Oh, okay.
Okay, well that dramatically speeds
Well, I
things
mean,
up.
that makes sense because it's not like they came back and did voice work for the game, you know? You know what? The screen's getting cut off. Let's go to 16:9.
It works.
Alien life forms are creating problems at your mining facilities. And at Idle Mountain?
Idle.
Most High Prelate and Given, I am honored to meet you.
Okay, maybe they did do voice work.
But just like the first part?
I don't. Well, I mean, it's Shatner, so you never know.
Okay.
More Seth, please. Gosh. I'm honored to meet you. I consider it my divine duty to assist you in any possible way.
Captain Kirk, I had no idea we were blessed with...
Okay, no, maybe it is supposed to be fully voice acted and something's just stupid. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine.
Very gates of hell below Idle Mountain.
Aside from seeing demons,
I genuinely
has any
don't care
hard data
this
been...
much. Oh god, there's choices. I just noticed that you have dialogue options.
Yeah.
Demons, gates of hell, this is the 23rd century.
Oh, don't say that.
Aside from seeing demons, has any hard data been...
Oh Christ, both of your options are being an asshole to this man's beliefs.
It's kind of everything merely anecdotal or unproven. My people will gladly tell you their own stories, so you need not hear it secondhand through me.
What can you tell me about the mine itself? You're wasting the time of a starship capable of destroying...
Okay, don't do...
What can you tell me about the mine itself?
Boy.
You're wasting the time of a starship capable of destroying...
Oh my god, that's super
what can you tell me
shitty.
about the mine?
The area is exceptionally stable tectonically.
Easy for our machinery to work and praise God. We
no,
you
praise
believe
the people who built the machinery.
You believe in God, okay. We've mined for hafnium and a variety of useful trace elements. The deeper we dig, however, the more anomalous the variety of minerals seems.
Then what's hafnium?
I don't know.
I don't think the writers know either, but it's something they
Ignatiate? Ignatiate? Is there a G in initiate?
No.
What is this word?
It looks like Ignatius, but contracted to a name or status.
Brother Stephen.
Ignatiate.
Stephen has his own theories about why this might be. Either way, the anomalies inspired Brother Kandri to conduct studies inside the mine. Yesterday, he reported discovering a strange door. A gate to hell, surely, for the demons. Caused a cave-in. Immediately. Did you wear a red shirt specifically because you're playing Star Trek today?
No, I didn't think about that. Let me go change before I die.
Kandri was trapped, unconscious, and the demons prevent us from rescuing him. We can only hope he is still alive.
Thank you for your courtesy, Kirk. May you receive...
Okay. Can you look that up and see if it's something wrong or if it's supposed to be like that?
I frankly don't super care, but let me look.
Okay. Complete this divine mission. Okay.
Once you're finished talking with him, save the game.
Save new game. Replace previous.
Save.
I would recommend stagger saving eventually because it did also say choose option 1 3 times, and I don't think you did.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. I thought you did the
did.
second one first or something.
Maybe I did. Why? Oh, he just took his cell phone out and started puttering around on it. Oh my God! Look at his shirt. Look at his shirt. Like his shirt is painted on. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all just wearing like latex body paint.
Guys, you gonna do anything? We're just gonna stand around here. What? Here's a bundle of money.
I'm pretty sure that's inventory.
I certainly see nothing there calling for a ship stock.
That's inventory?
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything.
Oh, have an eye. Oh, that's gross looking. You see that?
Where it just becomes a single eye at the top of your head?
Whoa, what? Oh, okay. I have a phaser. Okay, so inventory. Inventory. Okay, I'm starting to get it now.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Okay. Alright. Boy, it is really... This is a unique interface.
I'm not seeing anything about audio issues in the Steam version. Or, no, this isn't... Is this actually on Steam? Or is this just...
Yeah, I got it through Steam.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything about audio issues. Just in the older versions that people are trying to get to work on modern stuff.
Okay.
A quickly constructed Spartan shelter.
Yeah, that is a little...
Did you touch anything?
What do you mean?
Did you touch anything at all? Like, click and remove your hand from the mouse when the dialogue's happening.
Okay.
A quickly constructed Spartan shelter.
Okay, never mind.
You thought I just had, like,
anxious
clickings?
I thought I heard your scroll wheel move just a little bit. I thought I might be taking that as a input.
Oh, he's waiting patiently, huh?
Alright, so I have the guide here finally.
Look at that mouth.
Or would you like to try figuring it out?
How off am I right now?
You are fucking why does that matter? Oh, good. We're in for a goddamn treat.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you, Base. They just painted everything on his shirt. It's really gross.
Okay.
You failed to obtain...
You have almost completed the first bullet point on this planet section.
Okay.
You have done all the talking and observing you need to in this scene.
Well, okay. Officially, just, like, walk me through, because I don't...
Go up.
So I can go... bye, guys! Oh, I guess you're coming with...
Alright, use the phaser on the Klingons, the green phaser specifically. Good, you chose the correct order.
The red guy died! Oh, wait, no, maybe not. And the Klingon's hand falls to the ground. What? With a dull thud? Just his hand.
I guess they don't make Klingons like they used to, sir.
That's offensive!
Hang on. I don't know if 100% completion matters for anything.
Yeah.
You need to reload your save because you got shot. Because you won't get 100% ranking. You got shot once.
Do you care?
I don't know if it matters.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it, like, actually does something.
Well, let's give it a go. Okay. Oh, there they are.
You see a small explosion, and the Klingon...
You shot them in the wrong order.
I clicked in the right order, but they didn't get shot in the right order. Right, you know what? I'm gonna get my phaser out.
So...
Okay. Come on, come on.
When transporting to a planet or other starship, Captain Kirk will lead a landing party of himself, Mr. Spock, Dr. McCoy, and a security officer. Be warned, situations can be dangerous. If Kirk, Spock, or McCoy is killed by your actions, the game is over.
Save new game. Replace
Generally,
previous.
there's some kind of warning placed within the games, so you don't have to learn by dying. Losing the security officer does not lose the game, however, and you can continue the mission.
Oh my god, listen.
They look like Klingons.
Captain,
were you listening to whatever?
Fire and
Constantly losing security
Did you
offers
register
is
any
frowned
disruptor
upon by Star Trek Command.
Yeah.
But notably, Notably, doesn't actually lose you the game. The wrench, you can kill as many security officers as you want.
Lovely.
Apparently.
No, just an idea. Kirk out.
Fascinating. I begin to suspect that we have
stumbled upon something that the colonists would never have uncovered.
What is it, Spock?
I wish to gather further data before making a definite
Okay. So let's pick shit up.
Hang on.
You fail to obtain anything.
The better you do in a given mission, the higher the rating Starfleet will give you. Solving puzzles,
You
aiding
take the
others, and
Klingons'
behaving like a
detached
representative
hand.
of Starfleet in general is the key to a high rating. Violence never helps your rating and may actually hurt it. After the final mission in the game, Starfleet will give you an overall rating for all missions combined. In game terms, this is your score.
Alright, let's just blare through it then. If that's
Commendation points are awarded based on your rating from Starfleet.
Jesus. I must read this.
Yes. I'm trying to answer.
God damn, rude. Let's just blow through the game then, because I don't. If that's the only consequence, I don't.
It's not.
care.
That's why I'm trying to read this to you.
Oh, okay.
Commendation points are awarded based on your rating from Starfleet. These reflect the increased experience and morale of your bridge officers and will result in increased efficiency of their duties aboard the USS Enterprise. Sulu manipulates the ship more quickly. Mr. Scott coaxes more emergency power from the
Save
engines.
new game. Replace
etc.
previous.
So, if you do just blow through it, things start to suck.
Okay.
Various types of berries grow amongst the bushes.
Use the medical tricorder on the berries on the right and get the berry.
You get no response.
Okay. Yeah, I picked up the Klingon's hand, by the way, for some reason. I think that's the medical tricorder.
Yes, you were meant to do that.
These seem to be Laraxian berries, Captain.
Oh no, that's Spock's thing.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Oh wait, nope, that's okay. Is this a medical tricorder?
These are Laraxian berries. From what I remember.
Treat something infections. Great. Pick them up.
These are Laraxian berries.
So,
do I have to do this?
Yes.
You have retrieved a sample of berries.
Okay. Walk up, then save the game.
Mine entrance.
No, mine entrance.
Okay.
Save new game. Replace previous.
Man, I hope that's working.
A large metallic door is set in the structure. Dr. Leonard McCoy, glad that the cave.
How does the computer know?
Commander Scott, curious about what lies. Ensign Everett's wary of more ambushes.
Of course he is.
James T. Kirk, captain of the. A large pile of rubble blocks what appears to be a.
That's not the computer, is it? That's
Who else would it be?
I don't know. The narrator?
A cavern deep in Mount Idle.
It was the same voice that the computer gave when I looked stuff up.
But not computerized.
I suppose. So I don't know. Do we go this way? There's nothing this way. Do we go this way?
You need to clear the rock pile with your phaser. Would you like me to tell you exactly how, or would you...
Let's figure it out first.
Okay. So first up, it's the red phaser. Because green phaser is stun, red phaser is kill.
I know.
Assume firing position.
I figured that one out. I'm sad now. I'm just kidding. How do you know that's the firing position?
You did it wrong.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. Okay. Alright. That's really fucking stupid. Okay, so let's do this guy
Assume
first.
firing positions.
Can you save from the firing positions?
Maybe? Yeah, probably.
Save new game. Replace.
Okay. Can you guess the correct order from here?
It would be a guess. A guess.
There is no apparent...
You did it.
Captain, this course of action is ineffectual.
Wait, hang on.
There's still bits left. What do you mean ineffectual?
Stop trying to shoot everything. You're making me nervous.
Oh my god, can we shoot Spock?
Firing at me will not gain anything.
Wait, can you just straight murder the red shirt?
Oh, yeah, let's see. No.
Aw, it doesn't even let you try.
Jim, I give up.
Jim, I give up.
Jim, I give up. Jim, you should relax a little more.
Okay. That's fucking funny, though.
Use the medical tricorder on Candry, then
One
use
of the acolytes who was trapped by the rockfall.
Okay. I'm getting used to the controls here.
This man is badly hurt and suffering from shock.
Yeah, he was under a bunch of rocks. I don't doubt it. Yeah, it's not an item. This is definitely a unique interface. Okay, medical tricorder, and then what?
Then the med kit.
Okay.
It was a near thing, but he'll live.
He just stole his wallet.
Why would you want to do that? Let's not go misusing.
I'm not.
You clicked on some rocks.
It's okay. This is a little click happy. If you hold it down for a split second longer, it counts as a double click. Yeah. So you got to be careful.
And then finally talk to Brother Candry.
Oh, thank you, kind souls, for saving.
Let me rest here for a little more before returning to. Why would you want to? Okay.
Brother Candry is barely conscious and is lying.
Okay.
Okay. Use the science tricorder, which is different, of course, on the closed panel.
Fascinating, Captain. This door is made of an...
Their doors made of material. It was co-built by Aaron Forrest. It's got like dentures. All right.
The closed panel being the small square above Brother Candace's head.
Oh. I didn't even know that was a
thing.
thing.
To be a security lock design.
The correct handprint is registered.
Good thing you grabbed the hand.
I know, right? This is gross. Excuse me. I'm gonna just shove this hand on you.
The fit is perfect, but something seems...
Okay.
This looks like some of the hand security panels on the...
Okay. Walk all the way down to the settlement where you first beamed down.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Fine. Let's go, girls. Goodbye, dead Klingons.
Not dead, stunned.
They're not dead?
No, you used the green one, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Huh.
Did you use the green one?
I did.
Okay.
But it just dawned on me that, yeah, of course they're not dead, because I was stunned. Okay.
Okay. Walk into the bottom right building.
I guess I couldn't do this before, because that guy was in the way. Hi, guys.
Okay. Talk to the man on the left.
Boxes of supplies and mining equipment litter the...
Oh my god, that's the best name in the world.
What?
You'll find out soon.
I am worried about Brother Chubb. Can you...
That one.
Yeah, I'm worried about Brother Chubb, too. Maybe we can get Brother Half Chubb in place here.
As soon as I read Brother Chubb, I was like, oh no.
Ooh, Brother Chubb,
Jim, this man has suffered severe physical injuries to
his head and arm. Can you do a good Dr. McCoy impression? Yes, hello. Developed it.
Wow, that's also not a good Dr. McCoy.
If not treated swiftly, the effects can be fatal. The infection can...
I guess the only way to do it would be to have the real McCoy.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, I was joking about the red shirt dying, but
The infection can normally be treated with hypodeoxytin. But there's none on the Enterprise. Oh, why would you be unequipped?
I may be of some assistance.
Okay, if I could acquire it, I would be able to synthesize it, blah, 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 blah. You could retrieve it for me. Yes, I have already. Here you go.
Good. You have found
Good. Bring them to my lab quickly. Where the fuck is your lab? Okay, is this a person with a beard or what is going on? What's with these legs?
don't worry about it. Don't
He's too busy consoling the wounded man.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
Observe. Use the eyes.
The Tellarite appears completely at home, surrounded.
Oh.
Okay, so he is some kind of.
Okay, so that's a normal leg configuration for him. All right, buddy boy, where's your lab?
Okay, walk out of this building and into the other building.
If I just click on it, will I? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, that frame rate though. Did you see that? Hi, you're teleported here somehow.
The settings on the Ardak 4 have already been adjusted.
And the machine and the hypodeoxytin will be synthesized. Okay.
Use the berry on the Ardak 4 machine on the right.
This guy?
I guess. The thing with
the machine synthesizes
pointless Jacob's ladder.
We've got to get this to Brother Chubb as quickly as possible.
We've got to get Brother Chubb a Jacob's ladder.
Wait, what do you mean Jacob's ladder?
The things on
this?
top. Like the way they're glowing seems to suggest that they're doing the.
Like the Jacob's ladder, like the wood game thing.
No, the electrical construct.
That's also called a Jacob's ladder?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Do we have it? Did we get it, or do we have to pick it up? Wait, let's see here.
Yeah, this little thing.
Oh, we got it. Cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Why are you talking? Just.
Yeah. Okay. I know exactly what that is. I just didn't know the name of it.
Weep.
Look up Jacob's ladder, like the wooden toy, because that's what I think of when I hear Jacob's ladder. How are you here now?
I'd never known that thing as a Jacob's ladder, so...
Really? Wow. That's what happens when you got two different people.
You're most kind.
I am most kind, thank you. So he's healed.
And then talk to the man on the bottom right.
I headed up the party that sought to rescue
The demons appeared. Oh, they're calling the Klingons demons. Yeah. Eggtar was also thinking of the wooden toy. Is there also a brother mast? Gross.
Brother bear.
And just brother erection.
like the demons that have plagued devout folk since before.
Horns and talons.
An hour in and you're already yawning.
The demons didn't follow you?
No.
So, hey, Brother Chubb, I got a question for you. What?
I am Brother Griznash. I went up the mountain.
Griznash?
Griznash, Griznash, Griznash.
Griznash.
From Galaxy Quest?
Sure. I was just into it.
You just wanted to have fun with me.
Yeah.
Mounta inside.
Mountainside, Ben.
I just went up the Mounta inside in solitary prayer, seeking to face my fears.
Captain, a Krognik demon has a decided...
Krognik demon? Wolf's appearance, Brother Griznash, is this not the traditional shape of the evil one? and his millions among Tellarites.
It is.
Okay.
I believe this may be significant, Captain.
Really? Let's talk to him again.
I just noticed that those boxes in the foreground are actually blurred, and that's kind of cool.
I am Brother Grisnash. I went up the mountain.
A bellowing Korognik demon with sharp teeth and a long snout descended upon me in a rush of wind.
Captain,
It is. Farted?
I believe this may be...
Okay.
Okay, so hang on. Talk to Brother Grisnash, then the man beside Chubb.
My Uncle John lived with
Chubb.
the Acolytes a long time ago.
Do you hear that voice?
I did.
The Acolytes did a lot of good work for the needy, and...
It will be good to help them for a change.
Listen to his voice. It's like...
My Uncle John lived with the Acolytes a long time ago.
Hi, I'm from Iowa.
It will be good to help them.
The person you need to talk to is Brother Roberts.
Can you tell us what they look like?
Like the demon.
The demons?
No.
I'm guessing that's him.
Brother Kendra is
my partner. Okay. I was on the communications link. Good for you. Good job. I guess we need to have a gay button.
And what? Just an interrupt of the ha gay thing?
Or like, oh look, a cunt. Oh, I would love that. You want some balls in a ball?
Wait a minute. I wonder if I could set up an interrupt that chooses one of those clips at random.
That'd be cool.
So just anytime you push it, it's one of the things from that video. And just like every so often, if you're not eating my gorgonzola dippers, you're not eating my ass.
I was on the communications link when the demons caused the rockfall and silenced him. He said, all I got in my brain now is rock dance. Do the rock dance. What was the guy's name? From the Last Skeleton of Cadavra?
Oh, I don't remember.
To me, our secret name for you will be Animala, but to the others you will be known by Pemmy. Anyways, said he found a strange odor with devilish writing.
Door.
Oh.
Bang.
Come on! That font, right? They all look
There are
like
2 pixels. It's different.
Strange door with devilish writing. Devilish writing. Truly, he came upon the gates of hell itself.
I mean, I'll grant you, Klingon writing looks pretty terrifying.
What the fuck are you looking at over here?
The wall.
All right, now we're
okay. Nope. Walk into the upper building.
Okay, here we go. This game is pretty progressive. Yeah, right? He's my partner. Okay. Do I talk to this guy?
I never dreamed that Starfleet would be...
Stop.
God damn it. Nope, go back to the other building. I misread this. You need to talk to the scientist who's in both buildings in this building again.
Oh, I thought it was the same guy. Well, now he's gone.
Fuck. Alright, go back to the science building then.
Okay. God, I love these old games. Okay, talk to him?
Show Steven the Klingon's hand.
Oh, okay.
What a fascinating piece of equipment.
Hey. Are hands equipment?
I guess.
I imagine he meant prayer partner or like science partner, because these guys are pretty scientific. But I choose to interpret that as a progressive society.
I'm just gonna stand here and let my minions do my bidding.
This machinery is delicate, but I have...
The circuitry? What the fuck are you talking about? Now what?
Hang on.
This hand was taken from the Klingon outside.
What options did you choose?
I put the hand on the workbench.
No,
and
when you talk to him. Show Steven the Klingon's hand, then use the hand on the workbench in the middle.
Yes.
Look at the computer screen on the bottom left.
Okay. I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Well, look, at Klingon is in quotes.
An old-fashioned computer. It appears.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I touch it?
Then use Kirk on the display case in the bottom right corner.
What do you mean, use Kirk? Like, grab something out of here?
You fail to obtain
I don't know, it just says use Kirk.
a glass-fronted display of mineral specimen.
Maybe just click directly on the thing without selecting an item? No, like the ball icon. But without selecting anything.
You are interested in my little museum?
Why? Why would that? Why? Weird. Okay.
So that must be the interact icon. Whether or not you're using an item.
What's the choice I need to do?
Yes, tell us about these things.
I enjoy talking about these. Shall I go into mineral specimens?
Wait a minute.
Fossil shells. Skull of a small alien and twist of metal. Or would you rather move on to something else? Mineral specimen or twist of metal. Skull of a twist of metal. Skull of a fossil shell. Skull twist of metal.
Twist of metal. I love it. Oh, man.
Listen to all 5 descriptions and then click answer number 6 to end the conversation.
Klingons are now in the Star Trek story. I'm not counting Star Trek Discovery, but Klingons are definitely like part of. They're not bad guys anymore. After the initial series, they're not bad guys anymore. They're with the humans. But in the initial series, they were the main bad guys, so that's why they're bad guys here. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Which one?
I think number 6.
Or would you rather move on to something else?
Something else? Okay. Should I save it?
Very well. I can't imagine why.
Okay, hang on.
I'm gonna save it.
Save new game.
You are interested in my little...
Looks like a pile of junk if you ask me. Yes, tell us about these things.
I enjoy talking about these. Shall I go in mineral specimens?
Yeah, I guess you have to listen to all of us.
Oh, just every single one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
True curiosities, nothing more.
I think they're very pretty.
Shall I go into mineral meteorite? I believe this is evidence of the cataclysm which...
Oh, that might be important.
Okay, so yeah, you have to go through all of these.
Theoretical model based on analysis of the planet's ring of what things might have been like. I think
so that's
moon...
what that simulation is.
Oh, on the computer screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you needed to know that.
Would have made a total eclipse of the heart. Nothing I can do. I would have liked to have seen that. For conditions, you would have died, dumbass. Okay.
Shall I go into mineral fossil shells? One of the oldest forms I've seen on this planet. Shall I go into minerals, fossil shells? Skull of a modern Silati, the largest.
Oh, thanks for pronouncing that for me.
Yeah.
Skull of a twist of metal. Yeah, thank you. House cat from Earth. How would you know? How would you know?
That's a very good question.
Come on. Salatus combine a rather oh fuck, whatever.
Mineral specimen.
You don't
twist
care, do you?
skull of a twist of metal.
Right, I'm interested in that twist of metal.
I'm interested in the twist
This
of metal.
chunk of rock is a greatly
weathered example of vanadium tungsten alloy, which doesn't occur naturally. Alright.
But it's not a twist. You said it was a chunk of rock.
Shall I go into mineral specimen, or would you rather move on to something else? Very well. I can't.
Oh, that's
imagine
just
why.
like I'm done talking. Okay.
Okay, so next, interact with that monitor. Interact.
Mr. Spock, see what you can dig up from that old-fashioned computer.
Digging away, cause my captain tells me to.
Noted.
Wait, of the Earth?
Yeah, right?
Maybe you do know about house cats.
Mr. Spock, see what you can dig up.
Captain, this appears to be a marvel of the Earth. Noted.
Okay, I'm having a hard time interpreting this guide. Can you use the pickup thing?
Yeah.
On the computer terminal?
You fail to obtain anything.
What does it say?
You fail to obtain anything.
Get Kirk on the display again.
On here?
I fucking don't know. Oh, sorry. The display of rocks. I get it.
Oh, okay.
Display.
You are interested in my little museum of...
Looks like a pile of junk, if you ask me.
No.
Yes, tell us, where did you find all this?
Oh.
Looks like a pile of junk, if you... Where did you find all this?
Sure, why not? Listen to that real quick.
Here and there. Much of it was brought to...
Looks like a pile of junk, if you ask me. Yes, tell us about it.
I enjoy.
Then option
Shall I
6
go
to get him to
into
shut up.
mineral specimen, or would you rather... Very well.
Okay. Now use the pickup thing. That's what I must mean. Get the item on the far right. And the skull.
Not the meteor?
Nope.
Interesting.
Leave the lab for the last time. Okay, I guess he doesn't get them back. Leave the last lab for the last time by walking up.
Oh, it is a twist of metal. A twist of lime.
Lime. And then go all the way back up to the door in the mud.
Are we gonna use the metal on the door to open it up?
No, it's much more stupid.
Oh god, good. What are you doing? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Bye, guys!
Okay, save.
Oh, man.
Save new game.
Can I tell you something?
What's
Replace
up?
previous.
I love this game. Alright, what now? Oh, Brother Candry's gone.
Well, right. He went back to.
He was like, I just need to relax.
Okay, so.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it. A twist of lime.
Use the Klingon hand on the panel.
Like you do.
Like you did before, but now that the Klingon hand has been repaired, you know, the fine piece of equipment that you got repaired.
Circuitry triggers a connection in the door.
The hand's circuitry.
Maybe it's a robot.
Well, then it's not a Klingon hand, is it?
No. But that's why the Klingon was in quotes earlier.
I guess.
Bye, guys.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm
Save new game.
fucking loving this game, by the way. Look at this
I'm
detail.
glad. I'm so glad.
Look at this floor. It's so fucking cool.
Watch out for the lasers.
Which ones?
No, not actually.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Let's see here. Let's
It appears to be an abstract piece of alien.
Is it?
Art?
Is that fucking Pac-Man? What the hell is that?
I believe
Many
that
alien
is
machines
a
fill the room.
diagram of a moon eclipsing a planet
Many
from the
alien
sun.
machines fill the room.
Like the black.
This floor contains
The
conduits for
blackness of it is the
conducting.
shadow.
Oh, gotcha. Geothermic energy, eh?
Logically, the machinery is sustaining some type of...
Oh, how is that logically?
Don't worry about it. Spock just knows things.
I wanted to hear him say creators.
Use the science tricorder on the panel with 3 color keys on the left of the machine. The thing with the art, probably.
3 color keys. Okay.
No idea.
You said science?
Yeah.
I only know that from the show, by the way.
Yeah.
This control panel is a manual override.
Oh. Do I touch it? I'm gonna touch it.
Use Kirk on the panel. Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Hang on. Don't move things. You screwed it up.
All right. 1 second here.
Okay. Click all 3 buttons to the middle of the board.
I can do that.
One light should be showing on the left for each color.
There. And? Click button?
Yeah.
Welcome to our home.
Hi.
Thank you.
Friend?
Sorry, your sleepwalking machine?
Sonumbratron.
Sunambulation is sleepwalking. Your sunambutron.
Sure. But, like, did you just see how quickly he came out and started talking? Like, he'd just been waiting for eons?
You repaired the sunambutron. See, that allows him to move around.
Yeah, but, like,
I assume.
is he just sitting there, like, and you're like, oh, as soon as somebody fixes this, I know exactly what I'm going to say, and just rehearsing that over and over in his brain?
No idea.
Welcome to our home. Thank you for repairing our blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Stop. You're trespassing on Federation territory.
No, you're not!
No. This is a choice. Don't click that.
I know.
Okay.
I welcome you on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. We did fix your machine. Can we write the repair bill off?
Okay.
Stop. I welcome you on behalf of the United Federation of...
We call ourselves Nowian.
Oh, thank you for pronouncing that, too.
Thousands of years ago. Southern meteor impacts were going to cause an ice age. We created this huge underground shelter to preserve our race, keeping us in suspended animation until the planet had recovered. We programmed the machinery to revive us at the next eclipse, but we did not count on the destruction of our moon.
Some advanced civilization.
God,
perhaps you can tell us about the demons. Perhaps you can tell us about the demons.
Probably that one, right? Because the other one's kind of bitchy.
Yeah, number 2.
The demons, as you call them, are created by...
Designed to keep intruders away from our sleep chambers. It pulls from the minds of any approaching creature their most feared enemy. Oh.
That's why it was a Klingon.
Okay.
Okay.
Crew is Klingons.
That's cute.
How did he know it was Klingons? If he's been asleep. Turn off the machinery which creates our guardians. No longer bedevil those who not share our home. Okay. Oh, we now share our home? You're just gonna be all
Wait
good?
for Dr. McCoy to speak.
Key's missing. I can do nothing! Even we will suffer the attacks of our own guardians unless the key can be found. I implore you, if you can help, please do so.
Jim, think about that skull we picked up from
Brother Stefan. Now look at this alien. See the resemblance? No?
Give him the skull. Give him the stick.
Give him the stick?
Don't give him the stick.
This?
Yeah, give him the skull.
A child? No, I see many.
The fuck? This must be what our people who did not slumber have become. Still, I would like to see these remains properly...
You left some people out in the comet storm?
Right? Properly
You
interred,
fuckers.
according to the precepts of our religion. Okay.
Of course. I think you will get along well with the Pollux and...
Yeah, number one.
I think I should return it to where I got it from.
Yeah.
No, I want to keep it as a memento for myself. Of course, I think you will get along well with the Pollux and...
I love just how matter of fact that is.
No, I want to keep it as a memento for myself. Of course, I think you will...
Just procure the skull from your crotch.
It's on his wiener now.
It's the bone zone. And now give him the twist of metal, which is the key for this machine.
Wait.
An old corroded twist of metal.
Twist.
A twist of metal. That's a key.
You found
Doink.
the key. I can now.
This guy sounds like Willie from Neverhood, doesn't he?
A little bit. Hey, Ben. Guess what you need to do next?
No.
I will be glad to accept your application to the Federation.
Application?
Yeah.
That wasn't even
We
part
look
of it.
forward to meeting them. We are.
Live long and prosper.
Kirk to Enterprise. Beam us up, Mr. Scott.
Well, goodbye, everybody. What's up, curly-haired Magoo?
Message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read the perfect mission,
Shit.
Jim. You are a model.
You are a
You're a model for all of Starfleet. Okay,
I might
save.
have known there weren't any demons.
We all have demons of our own, Bones. The ones we...
Bones?
Yeah, he always called Dr. McCoy Bones. Bones. Sorry, not Bones.
Oh, right. Sorry, it just threw me off for a second.
These demons were based on fear, Captain.
I don't know, Spock. Everything that I've ever read about...
Demons describe them as having pointy ears. Oh, you racist bitch. So they said, live long and prosper so disingenuously. Well, that was from Spock, so that makes sense.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
Okay, so you want to listen
On
to
screen,
all this,
Lieutenant.
or read it or whatever.
The USS Enterprise is to report immediately.
Beta myamid?
Set course for Beta Miami, sir.
Okay, so...
Save.
Yeah. Check something out here.
Save new game. Replace previous.
What's this?
Let me get the manual back up.
Oh, I saved it, so... Oh, that's just repairing all the different
Yeah,
things.
damage repair stuff, I believe.
Aye, sir. Sensors repaired, Captain.
Yeah.
How do I know if anything's not in repair? What's this button?
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
1 sec. Emergency power.
Oh. Should I take it off emergency power?
Yeah.
She can't take it, Captain.
Oh,
well.
okay, never mind.
That's fine.
Aye, sir.
So you'd know that they were damaged by the readouts.
Okay, so those are all fine. So you...
Arming weapons.
That's not what I meant to do. You...
Disarming weapons.
Okay, hang on.
I got it. Here's a map. Okay, so... Where do we go, sir?
Number 15.
Him?
That one.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly. Weapons armed and sheep.
Message coming in, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Miami system immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
Okay, I think I've figured out what happened. When you turn the music off, it does that janky shit to the dialogue.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. It's dumb.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
See those shifty eyes?
Weapons and shields.
He said they were already on.
Raising shields.
Oh, right? I guess not.
Arming weapons.
Alright, where are you at, you little fuck?
It's over there.
What kind of ship is he in? Is there a button for torpedoes?
Yes, there is. One moment.
Aye, sir. Sensors repaired, Captain.
Is it just T? I wonder.
I can't find the button.
Oh, it's right click.
Oh, okay. Better use when they're closer.
Oh my god, I'm terrible. In my defense, this is not easy.
Have you considered going faster?
How do I do that?
So your speed control. 1 is stop, 2 is slow, 6 is half speed. Oh, it's good enough. So 0 is full speed. Tilde is reverse.
Aye, sir.
I almost got him though.
Sensors repaired, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
How are your own status? How are your own shields?
We're good.
Sure?
I have no idea. How do I flip back and forth?
I have no idea.
Fucking Christ balls.
Unable to comply, Captain.
Aye, sir.
A.
Target analysis on.
So,
target analysis.
Your forward shields need repair.
Aye, sir.
Thank you. Where are you, you little shit?
There. Torpedoes. Okay, I want to switch back to your own analysis because you're hurt a bit.
Target analysis on.
These are pretty shields for me.
Shields and sensors and the left nacelle.
This is interesting. It's not as arcadey as. Have you ever played the
It's actually a pretty competent
battle system? Yeah. Have you ever played the
yes, base. Lead the shots. I get it.
Yeah. It's not. You come over here and do it. You a punk?
Target analysis. They are fleeing.
Sweet.
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
They're fleeing.
Target analysis on.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop. And then...
Aye, sir.
Prime my shields, please.
Yeah, he's just going to orbit also.
What's this? Oh, shields. Alright. Aim where they're going. Shut up. Shut up,
There she
base.
is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are
Yeah, the phasing technology. Yeah, we kind of blend
That
it to each
ship
other.
looks so stupid. Why would you put the radar there?
Is that like the other nacelle in the background?
No. I think that's the.
Do you think it just has one?
No. I think its nacelles are at the lower side. Like
right, I'm wondering if it's like a perspective, you know, like this little bar here.
No, that I wish I could point.
You're
at
fine.
The screen from here. That bit is the like core and shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Ugh. There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up and 27 life forms are aboard. Great.
Alright, repair the rest of our crap before we depart.
Yeah. Is there like a repair all feature?
I don't know.
Save new game. Replace.
Oh, look, you can see them. It's kind of getting repaired.
Target analysis.
No.
Disarming weapons. Lowering shields, Captain. Raising shields.
Boy, it takes a while to repair shields.
Well, I mean, you did get blasted in the face and hit by an entire ship.
Come on, Mr. Scott, get on that.
Lowering shields, Captain. Raising shields.
Look fine now.
Aye, sir. Phasers repaired.
So, nothing wrong there.
Aye, sir. Engines repaired.
Why are you so into that one?
Did you hear that? Like,
Aye, sir. Engines repaired, Captain.
Jesus, you really like your engines, man.
Fuck.
You missed.
Repair the butt.
Aye, sir.
The butt of the Enterprise.
Hull repaired, Captain.
hull.
Aye, sir.
If you refer to the hull
Torpedoes
as a
repaired,
butt,
Captain.
then
Please.
there's a hull breach.
Sensors repaired, Captain.
Send a boarding party.
Aye, sir. Hull repaired, Captain.
To do the hull. Okay. Let's do the bridge.
Aye, sir. Bridge repaired, Captain.
What was wrong with the bridge?
Nothing.
Aye, sir. Shields repaired.
Okay, so we're all good.
Everything's good. Everything's great.
Let's talk to the ship.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Very good
Greetings,
plan.
Federation imperialists. I am Elasi Sereth, and I have claimed this ship as a
again?
blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
Look at his shifty eyes. Look at. Did you see him?
I saw them.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Lassie. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elassie, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the
So
USS
which one do you
Enterprise.
think?
You are illegally in
Okay,
possession
hang
of
on.
Starfleet property.
It does, doesn't it, Base? I mean, they were very limited as far as what they could do graphically to represent. I think they did a great job. What do you think? This is a pretty cool game.
Number 1, number 2, then number 1.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I beg your fucking pardon?
The infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada.
Tika Masada.
You're gonna love this real soon.
I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain.
Data?
Computer indicates they were all
Captured?
convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Right? Various kinds of murder and mayhem thrown in.
He's like, yes, I've captured this file from the internet. It's like, what?
Freeing the prisoners you requested
So,
will take
two?
time. We
Yep,
have to
then
track
two.
down their current locations. And Starfleet, we can work together on this, Elassie. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith?
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elassie have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Elassie Sereth. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet unless you drop your shields and surrender to me immediately. Very
Which
well,
one?
we'll
One?
do it your
One.
way. I will put together the data.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Do you have the data packet, Kirk?
Not yet. We are still working on it.
Captain, there is now one fewer life form.
Oh,
Why did you
shit.
talk to the ship again?
Because I didn't know that was going to happen.
Okay, well, you've ruined it. Look in.
Oh, man.
Gotta do all the repairs again.
I know, right?
Aye,
It's
sir.
basically just the shield stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise.
Data file.
Freeing the
Data.
prisoners, we can work together.
What? Lower my
Daddy
so long as the
file.
shield.
Daddy
Enterprise
file.
can over.
Will you send over data?
Very well, we'll do it your way.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk to Spock.
Save new game. Replay.
Talk to his butt.
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
Oh.
Captain, we could use the...
Then hail the Masada and answer with number 2. And get ready for some bullshit.
Send prefix code? Hail the Masala?
Maybe?
It said number 2, right?
Hail the Masada and answer with number 2.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about this. Okay, well, I guess this is it then, yeah.
Well, what's the code?
293391-197736.
How would I know that? How would I know that?
Okay. It's somewhere in the computer. You have to like look up the USS Masada. You have to look up Keeler, the Alassi pirates.
Okay, let's do it.
So, Keeler, USS Masada.
Masada, USS, a Federation tug tender, registry NCC
Oh, okay, it's right there, I guess.
2933.
Alright, but you have that, right?
Yes.
What is it now?
293391 dash.
That code had no effect,
What?
Captain.
Dash.
I hit dash.
$293391.
You see me hitting dash? Is the dash button?
No, not that dash. This dash.
What does it matter?
Those are keypad numbers. They're
Okay.
different.
Dash.
197736 dash 3829.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada shields.
Now beam over.
Captain, the shields are up.
Our shields are up. Take them down.
Oh.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the comm.
And red shirt, you're with us too. Hey, Bob.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, use the medical tricorder on the crewman and then use the medkit.
Save new game.
Get the...
Replace.
Are you serious? Okay. You're gonna love what you get from this.
I think I will, just by reaction.
Welcome back, Shahana.
Boy, they did a great job with drawing the design of the original
He's not hurt
ship.
badly. I can revive him.
Okay, and then what?
Now the medkit.
You know, it's not the Red Cross does not allow use of the Red Cross in video games. The Red Cross symbol.
You need any equipment?
But they don't.
I've got my tools in this
do really much to enforce it.
Yeah.
But they just their stance is no, you can't use that in video games.
Well, specifically their stance is no, you can't use that in video games, and we're only making a fuss about it 25 years too late.
All right, now what? What's he doing?
Pick up the item that's in there. And brace yourself. Tell me what you think about the presence of an item that's called this.
Okay, this is gonna be great.
You know, perfectly normal Calvin and Hobbes technology. Check your inventory.
Oh, I have to examine.
The Runslate transmogrifier. This device was invented by an engineer with a sense of humor.
I love it!
With the proper
Runslate
attachments,
transmogrifier.
engineers use it for
Yeah.
temporary fixes on
You know,
surfaces.
just...
Can you open that door? It's fucking hot in here. Or is it just me? Am I the only one that's hot?
I don't know, let's ask our viewers.
Hey, am I hot?
Am I hot?
Okay.
Seth.
Oh, he's gonna say yes, because he loves me.
Are we hot?
Let's talk to this guy.
I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have
Thank
to
you,
worry
Shahana.
about that for quite some time.
You boop.
Provided the Alassi don't have anything to say about it.
Chair's hotter. Okay. I guess fuck me then. Jeez. Alright, let's see here.
Okay, so you have the transmogrifier.
I do.
Use the science tricorder on the item pile in the bottom right corner.
The item pile. This thing?
I guess.
I am registering energy residue from phaser fire and phaser grenade detonations. There are readings of another energy weapon, but the type is unknown. I am registering energy...
Oh, wait, never mind. Use Spock on the transporter control.
I'm guessing Spock is this.
Even our most efficient Chief Engineer Scott would have trouble repairing this damage in
And then walk to the right.
Okay. Goofy.
Okay.
I like how they all simultaneously put their hands behind their back.
On cue.
Let's see. It's really funny idle animation there. Thank you, Egg Tart. I'm biased. Biased?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I shouldn't know how it is, so. Alright, so what do we do?
One of my partners.
Go to your room, Egg Tart.
That's really, really stupid. I love it. Okay,
This
use
new
Spock on the
screen
item pile in
communication
the...
terminal.
Oh, okay. I just picked it up. Was that bad?
Alright. Maybe observe it in your inventory then? Find out what the... Oh, God, it's everything.
Some scraps of metal found in the corridors of the Messiah.
Oh, boy.
Some scraps of wire found in the
Alright,
corridors.
well, you now have scrap of metal, scrap of wire, phaser welder, and
phaser
2
welder that
phasers
is
without power.
These weapons are powerless, having been shorn of their power packs.
Shorn? Captured. Alright, where do we go?
Yeah, there's some weird language happening in space.
Is Spock an item? Depends on which fangirl you ask. I need to take just a very quick break. Would that be okay?
Do you need to boldly go?
No.
To the restroom?
No, but if I did, that would have been awesome.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back shortly, guys. I'm just going to take a quick break, okay?
Okay. Ooh!
The microphone muted?
We're back.
Oh, okay. I was like, was the microphone muted? Gladly, because you burped the fuck out of control.
And now I'm in the captain's chair.
Nice.
Mr. Ben.
Mr.
Navigation.
All right, so use the science tricorder on the red door in front.
All right, what the fuck are the controls?
Okay, so right click. It's all mouse. Right click, and then hand circle as the inventory.
Oh god, your mouse acceleration makes this very difficult.
Yeah, and then go click on the
inventory, science tricorder, door.
A force field of unusual configurations has been erected in front of the doorway, which leads into the bridge. I don't think it would be healthy to approach too closely, Captain.
Oh, your head is huge. These are just...
That's the smallest they get.
My head is small. Use the science tricorder on the red door in front and on the red beam in front of the door on the right.
Okay.
So where's the red beam?
Strong electromagnetic readings come from the doorway at the far end of the hallway.
Yes.
So was that the red beam?
Strong electromagnetic readings come...
The beam.
Strong electromagnetic...
Oh, I was thinking beam of light. Maybe they meant like beam, like the beams.
Strong electromagnetic...
I think that's fine.
Okay.
It says the red door and on the red beam in front of the door on the right.
Tricorder readings indicate an indeterminate number of people in the brig. At least 2 are armed with phasers. I recommend caution when entering.
No, I clicked on the door.
Oh, okay.
And then this beam in front of the door.
Strong electromagnetic...
Okay. Maybe this one.
Strong electromagnetic...
Nope. Maybe the one...
There's nothing in front of the door, is there?
Strong electromagnetic...
No.
Oh, in front of the door on the right. So there should be a red beam in front
right,
of the door.
That's this one that I was clicking on.
And then what happened?
Strong electromagnetic readings are coming from the door at the end of the hall, yeah.
Whatever. All right. Now use the medical tricorder on the red beam in front of the door on the right.
What red beam?
I'm getting life readings both on the bridge and in the brig, Jim.
Save your game and walk right. There you go.
Save new game. Replace previous.
And then just left click to walk around.
To the right?
It says, I'm assuming it means the door.
Oh, Jesus H. Okay.
Use the green phaser on the 2 pirates.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What?
Good jobs. Use the science tricorder on the panel and the bomb in the cell. Then use the medical tricorder on the crew
Captain,
in the
switch
brig.
has been booby-trapped to detonate a bomb, presumably inside the brig
Let's listen
somewhere.
to Leonard Nimoy say booby over and over.
Captain, the switch has been booby-trapped to detonate a...
Is that bomb?
A medium-strength phaser bomb. The brig force field would
How
contain
could you have
the
known that
explosion,
that was a bomb?
but it would kill the crew members within the cell. I recommend that we find a way of disarming it, Captain.
You think?
I don't know what to do with my hands, Captain. And use medical tricorder on the crew in the brig.
The crew is tired and has elevated signs from extreme stress. But
There's a fucking bomb in there. Of course they're stressed. Would you sleep next to a bomb?
Use Spock on the wire below the panel, then use Kirk on the panel. So, like, just click on that. When it says use Spock, it just means use. Like, so right click, go to the ball, and there. Now use Spock, that you don't have to actually select Spock, so it'll do Spock.
The wires down here?
Let me get back to it. Use Spock on the wire below the panel, then use Kirk on the panel.
Nope, that's Kirk. Please, nope.
See if
Oh,
you can
Jesus.
disarm
Okay.
this.
I'll do my best, Captain.
See? Yeah.
There.
It's ridiculous.
I believe the bomb is now defused, Captain.
Why didn't you just voluntarily do that already, you dick? Alright, now use Kirk on the panel. So just click on the panel. With the ball. There you go. Get a little bit more understanding of what I've had to go through so far, huh?
A little bit.
Thank you for freeing us, Captain. We'll secure the area.
You don't
so
sound
they come
tired
up
and
behind.
stressed.
We've had electrical problems with our door to our bridge, Captain. The Alassi don't know we put an electric shutdown device. You'd never find it by chance.
Shutdown device?
But if you used a charged phaser welder 2 feet to the left of the door and 1 foot off the ground, you might be able to shut down the force field and get a jump on the Alassi.
What?
I'm gonna have to build that, aren't I?
Charged phaser, whatever. Alright, wait for the crewmen to finish speaking and get the spool of wire below the panel and the bomb hanging in the top right corner of the cell.
You failed to obtain...
Give me that bomb.
You got the bomb?
Give me these wires.
You have the spool of wire?
Yeah.
Okay. Walk left. Means like out of the...
Yep.
Bye, bitch. Come on, girls. Use the green phaser and open up the inventory, then choose the phaser welder. What? Okay, so click on the green phaser, go into inventory, phaser welder. It's that squarish thing. Gray squarish, that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Phaser welder is now charged.
Okay. Use the welder on the red door as instructed. Who instructed you?
That guy just now that told us 2 feet to the left, 1 foot off the ground.
Alright, use the welder on the red door.
One moment.
Probably wise.
Save new game. Replace previous.
How many pixels do you think a foot is?
I don't know.
Hang on. At what scale? Let me go down there. Okay.
2 feet left of the door and 1 foot off the ground.
Can't actually get there from here. So if I'm going by the size of their feet at that distance, it's 3 pixels. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah, shit. 3.
That did it. The field is deactivated, Captain.
I'm a genius.
Good job.
I'm a genius.
Alright. Use the welder and open up the inventory. Then use the scrap of metal.
These ones?
Yes.
I think that does it. A comb bit for the transmogrifier. Now I can continue repairs on the transporter controls.
Okay.
Now take this thing and put it on the transmogrifier.
Now use the comb bit metal. Take a look at that. No, go back to your eyes. What? Yeah, go back. Left click. There you go. Go click on your eyes. Go into your inventory and examine that.
A comb bit. This metal device looks like it fits into something else.
Wow.
A comb bit.
Now use a comb bit metal and open up the inventory, then use the transmogrifier. Walk down.
So yeah, put it on the
Parts
transmogrifier.
fit
Got it.
together satisfactorily.
Then walk down. That was pretty impressive, Jeremy. What noise?
The sound of the force field deactivating was real terrible.
Okay, so use the trans. Where's your mouse?
It's right here.
Oh, you. Why? There, that works. Okay. Use the transmogrifier.
Somebody
on
doesn't like the nipple mouse.
Yeah, gross. Use a transmogrifier on the
Save
transporter
new game.
control.
Replace
Huh?
That looks like something.
The fork cannon.
That looks like something out of like fucking like Commander Keen or something, doesn't it?
It's a transmogrifier. It basically
I
is.
attached these here.
Use
Now,
a spool of
all I
wire
need is a
from the
spare length
brig
of
on the
wiring.
transporter control. and tastefully... I'm sorry, not tastefully. Sorry. Spool of wire. Transporter control.
The controls are set for just inside the bridge door, Captain.
Mr. Spock, you're a genius.
Lastly,
go
not
that far,
tastefully.
Jim, but I do have to congratulate you, Mr. Spock. Now we can really risk shooting our atoms around the universe. Is this really necessary, Jim?
Do you want the hostages to die, Dr. McCoy?
Analysis, Lieutenant Christensen.
Security analysis, sir.
Oh my God, he
If
has a
we
name.
transport onto the bridge, we'll have the drop on them. Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly.
Wait. If we had...
No! Look at that last word in detail. Jeremy, look at that
Corporally?
Alright. That's silly.
Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly.
Do you want to just kill him now?
Properly.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Good.
I read it as tastefully. It's lastly used Spock on the
That's fine. This is
properly.
Porper.
Once you clip that.
I did.
Oh, good jobs. All right.
Porper.
Are you ready?
I'm curious now if we had managed to have other red shirts killed earlier in the
Yeah,
game,
the
whether
other
or not
red
this would
shirt,
be Lieutenant Christensen.
On the other planet, the red shirt was like Tibbins or something like that.
Okay. Interesting.
If we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge,
We don't want to,
should be able to surprise
we don't
them
want
for
to get
sure.
too attached. You know what
Since
I mean?
we have a bomb, Captain, we could rearm it, transport it onto the bridge, and perhaps the Elasi will flee into the hallway. Then we could capture them.
And any hostages on the bridge will be killed when the bomb goes off.
Why would there be hostages
that's
on the
inhuman.
bridge?
To say nothing of the possible damage to the...
Okay, so do that. Click on the control panel.
Do what?
No. Click on the control panel. No, with the ball. The one right next to Spock.
I am.
Talk to Sareth in the chair and answer with 1.
No, I'm not on the bridge yet.
Well, it says use the transmogrifier
Well, we've
on the
missed
transporter control. Right, you did that. You used the transmogrifier, right?
Yeah, transport. It's attached to the thing.
Okay, and use a spool of wire.
Uh-huh.
And lastly, use Spock on the transporter control. Oh, you didn't click on it right.
I'm going to have a word for you, Spock, if we appear inside the door.
No, you're not. You're going to be dead because we appear inside the door. You're just leaving that on auto? Is that safe?
He lost. Did you see that? He walked over it and then back.
Sup?
Like the porper adventure, even.
Okay, so what?
Talk to Sareth on the chair. Answer with number 1.
It's over, Sareth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew.
What are the other options?
Freeze. Don't even think about it.
Good.
Check and mate, Elasi. Don't do anything foolish. It's over, Sareth.
You're an honorable and worthy opponent, Kirk. I accept your offer.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge. We have regained control. Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Wow, they're all the same man.
Engage cloning technology, Mr. Sulu.
Aye, Captain.
I mean, cloning technology, or just engage the teleporter from one location to 4 different locations.
I know, right?
Done.
Mission over.
Hey, you know your job's not all that hard, right? We
Message
just
from
we
Starfleet,
just
Captain.
improvised it with a transmogrifier.
Oh, hello, me.
What?
Those guys.
Yes.
Message from
On screen,
Starfleet.
Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Baker
I
Mine
have
and
eyes
evaluated
you
your
don't want to
performance
see in a
at
dark alley.
100%. You and your crew received
I like how
4
everybody has
commendation
shifty
points.
eyes.
I love that there's a second page of nothing. There's a second page with nothing on it.
Can I be honest? I'm so happy we're playing this
A
today.
perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.
Star Trek.
Blackness.
What it is, Blackness? A perfect mission, Jim.
Federation starship captain. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
You're not funny.
He's a little funny.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize the starship. Think we'll see more of the Elasi pirates?
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, Captain.
Undoubtedly.
I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
Take us out of here. Whee! You know what I need to get today? I need to get a
labor jeopardized.
extender. Another like audio cable extender.
Priority message from Starfleet.
So that I can have my headphones here and you can have these ones over there.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get one. I just keep forgetting. All right, so we're on Love's Labor's
On screen,
Lost.
Lieutenant.
Jeopardize.
Love Labor's Jeopardize. Yes.
Not lost. That would have copyright issues, I guess.
A raid across the Romulan
After
neutral
the
zone
debrief, Ray
has
shields
placed
are on.
Starfleet Research
Did we ever
Station
get our
Arc
shields
7 in
repaired?
jeopardy. Proceed
I have no idea.
immediately to
Fucking
Arc
hope so.
7 and determine the status of the station.
Blink, blink,
Good luck,
smile,
Jim.
blink, blah, 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 blink, smile.
Okay, Research Station Arc 7.
Raising shields.
Yes, our shields are all
Shields,
fine.
Captain.
Okay, good. Raise the shields, raise the weapons. So S and W.
How do I...
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
Alright, so tab gets you out of... What'd you hit for that?
Kirk? K?
Ah! Come on! K for Kirk!
Replace
Okay, fine. Alright,
I mean,
so...
I assume... Wait. S is shields. Is U Sulu? Is L Sulu? No. P? Oh god. Nope, there we go. I guess none of them have
pauses
buttons.
the game?
Yeah, P pauses.
Alright, so hit 1.
Okay, now I'm going slower.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be stop, right?
Well...
Anyways.
oh yeah, okay, 1 is stop. I'm still seeing movement because I'm rotating.
I think C is computer? We have to look up Arc 7, one word.
Arc 7, a highly sophisticated arcology project
Dr.
looking
Carol
into the
Marcus.
origins of life in the universe. The project is being led by Dr. Carol Marcus, who, along with a crew of
Okay, now what?
Now we have to research Marcus.
Marcus Carroll, the current chief of research on Station Arc 7. Carol Marcus is an expert in molecular biology, bioprotein development, cell mutation science, and radiation science.
And then
Dr. Marcus
Robbie.
has been offered many posts in the
Excuse me,
Federation.
Romulan's the last word.
Run that one by me again.
I did.
Romulans, a race descended from Vulcan stock, but one that did not reject
Stock.
oppression as the Vulcans did. On a sensor, the two races appear very similar.
Travel to
Their
Arc 7
individuals are known for being
which
more passionate
is...
and emotional.
Do you have this on another tab?
No, it's in the manual. We'll just need to scroll to it.
Oh, here we go. Okay. 3. Great, okay. So travel to R7. N for navigation. Up. Up to left. Left. Left, 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 left. There you go.
This one?
Yep.
You sure?
So, right.
Oh, it could also be this one.
Well, it's right by this planet, though. See?
Okay, sure.
I mean, let's hope.
Those stars don't quite look like
We have
the
arrived
same.
at Arc 7.
Oh, okay, great. We're at Arc 7. Which notably.
Romulan ship decloaking,
Uh-oh.
Captain.
I didn't put up my shit, did I?
He's the only one that can stop
Message
these
from the
space
Romulan
thoughts.
ship, sir.
Treachery. We are aware of Federation
Treachery!
plans. Prepare to
We
die.
are aware of Federation plans. Prepare to die.
Okay, what am I doing? Just fighting them?
Oh, it says prepare to die.
Right.
I'm just kidding. When you arrive, fight one Romulan bird of prey until it is destroyed.
Okay, great.
So, save your game.
They're arming weapons, Captain.
Save new game. Replace previous.
Raise your weapons.
They are.
Boy, your left shields just got tanked.
Yep, just got ruined.
Target analysis off. Target analysis off.
Then why don't I see them?
Are they right on top of you? You might want to hit 0 to go faster. Yeah, there they are. Do shield repair on... I think R is repair. No, but you might want to click on...
Oh, right, D is damage.
Okay.
Spending a whole fucking lot of time running away.
I like this music. Can you flip about? There you go. And remember, right click is torpedoes.
I think I may have just been outflying them. Here, let me drop
5.
to 5 when I'm getting closer. 7.
Look at Uhura down there pretending to do shit. She doesn't have a job right now.
Jesus H.
Was that a planet or them?
No, that was them. We got real close for a second.
Or they're not. Oh, they took some damage.
Target analysis off.
How are we doing?
Target
5.
analysis.
That's good. So this is a little bit tricky, this battling, right?
I don't know, I quite like it. It's
I
tricky,
mean, I like
but I
it,
really
but it is
like
tricky. So it's like
Shields repaired, Captain.
some punk in the comments going, "You gotta lead the shots." Just like, looking at you, base.
What the hell are they?
I find that usually if you can't see them, they're right on top of you.
Okay, let me drop speed. They're not.
Oh, their shields are almost dead. Did they
Target
run away?
analysis off.
No. Romulans
Target
wouldn't run away.
analysis off.
Someone wants to start trouble. Well, we both are, so.
Target analysis off.
Ooh.
Aye, sir.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is much easier with keyboard commands.
Yeah. I just forgot what they were.
I was looking at the manual the whole time, so I just kind of got them in my mind. You fuckface. And now. No.
Death Star? Where's your Death Star doing here?
They're trying to loop back around.
I wonder what, how is flight and everything, how is that calculated in an old game like this? Like,
Sphere coordinates?
yeah, like how?
I mean... Oh, for fuck's sake! Are we fighting or are you running away?
Yeah. I'm trying to get a jump on you because they're dying.
Bad
they're
news.
repairing their shields.
Yeah, they are!
That's why they're running away. The little shits. Gotta get a better jump on them. Okay. You're doing good.
Target analysis off. Target analysis.
I really wish there was a way to look at, like, one screen ours, one screen theirs.
Maybe if they remake this game.
On the 50th anniversary?
Right?
Or, no, that's already happened, hasn't it?
Oh, what I was gonna say, did you ever play the Star Trek Online RPG? Like MMORPG?
No, I
It was okay. It had quite a bit of flaws. Thank goodness it went to free to play.
Is there any advice in the manual for this? Just fight it and kill it?
Yeah, it just says...
Am I doing something wrong?
If it's behind you like that and it's trying to outrun you, I would immediately stop and spin around and try to get it. Your progress.
Sure.
Like, go fast to get some distance between you and then stop, and then you can aim better when you're stopped. You know? Like, are you stopped right now?
No, I'm...
So stop.
No, I'm catching up.
Shields repaired, Captain.
It is quality gameplay. Did we try to cloak?
Good.
Oh, it's like, it's dying. It's super good. There you go. Good job.
They activated a self-destruct device rather than be captured.
Rather than be destroyed anyway.
What a bunch of dicks!
Wow, I played a game of Magic against somebody like that recently. I had him dead to a whole board full of creatures. It's just like, no, I'm gonna pay 20 life. It's like, okay, you still lose, but all right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they just left the game.
No, they didn't forfeit. They activated an effect that killed them, rather than let me kill them.
Oh, pay 20 of their life.
Pay 20 of their life to activate an effect and die from it.
Okay.
This is like, okay, weirdo.
Resuming course to Arc 7.
That's a bit of an ego thing, I think.
Yeah.
Hi! Captain,
Mode
there's an
7
broadcasting from the station.
Alright, when you arrive, fight... Okay. Talk to Spock, then hail the station, lower the shields, and beam over.
Warning. Warning. As per UFP Regulation 342-1888564.
Oh, Class 3 Biohazard Alert. That sounds terrible.
This base is currently under...
Okay.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Shields.
Disarming weapons.
Weapons. Repair shields.
So talk to Spec. I can't say that anymore.
Please do not!
Talk to Spec.
That's better.
Captain, sensors indicate a breathable atmosphere in the space station. It seems that whatever Arc 7's intentions, it managed to create a biohazard that is deadly to Romulans. 17 humans and 10 Romulans are on the station. The humans are all in perfect health, so it seems we can beam over without any fear of contamination.
Convenient.
Why is it that we can beam over without fear of contamination despite it being in a level 3 biohazard alert?
Because we're not Romulans.
Oh, right. It's deadly to the Romulans. That makes sense.
Does it?
Save
No.
Okay. What does the captain's log say?
Captain's log.
Oh.
That's it.
And what do you do with the points?
They are our score.
I thought you could spend them on stats and shit.
No.
Okay. Alright, so beam over.
Can you shut that? On account of the train?
Sure. Alright, beam over.
Thank you.
It's still loud. Use the medical tricorder on Spock.
Spock, come with me.
Okay, I'm gonna wait, because maybe something happens to Spock.
Well, yeah, see, I was slow rolling you for some of that.
Base says he did that to you once.
maybe did that.
Is
to me
that
once.
is that who you're talking about?
No, it was somebody at the commander night.
Okay. Why does it say use a medical tricorder on Spock?
Because he's not human.
I'm picking up some kind of virus. I can't identify it without more information.
Oh. Great.
All life signs are normal.
Why did you bring Spock if it's...
I know, right?
Oh, you dicks.
Use a science tricorder on the computer behind the party.
The main computer banks of the ARC-7. It looks like someone has recently been rummaging through the main databanks.
How would you know?
Was this from a different recording session?
Does it sound weird?
Yeah.
The main computer banks of the ARC-7. It looks like someone has recently been
Sounds a
rummaging
bit
through
different
the
than
main
he did
databanks.
earlier.
I think this was recorded when he was like super old. Okay. Use Spock on the computer, then use McCoy on the computer twice.
So I've discovered that there is indeed a way to use Spock specifically.
Oh.
Use Spock. Computer.
Oh my god!
Dr. Marcus Log.
Wait, no, that's going to be louder.
Oh
my
god! Confirms its potential harmful effects on Romulan Vulcan.
That's another good interrupt.
As soon as the spill has been cleaned up, we will sterilize both labs
Dr.
and
Marcus
purge the
is log.
circulation system
Supplement.
to make sure no traces of the virus will remain viable. Then all research files.
Okay, I
must
don't
be-
actually care.
You may be interested in the medical data.
Use... Wait, no. Wait, who?
Bones.
Who?
All life
The
signs
blue
are normal.
guy.
Okay.
It's not Spock.
Now that's interesting. There's more here. All of Dr. Marcus' research data on the Ouroboros virus. Let me see. Virus growth patterns. Pneumococcal mimic affecting Romulan Vulcan
Cock.
genotype. Alveoli involvement. And boy, Jim, this bug works fast.
Yep.
I had to add something. This is just...
Boy, Jim, this bug
Really
works
the time
fast.
to catch up on your reading, Doctor?
What a dick.
Now listen here, you pointy-eared...
Gentlemen, I think we have more pressing problems.
Jim, there is an appended medical
They didn't
database
argue with
online.
each other this
Also, it
much
would
on
be
the
useful
show.
for me to experiment
This
on
game
how
is
the
making it
virus
seem like they
grows in the
hate each
presence of
other.
different gases. I'm sure the station hasn't...
Now, look at it again.
Please select subject file. Ouroboros virus. TLTDH.
Listen to all
gas.
5 entries and then
Nitroammonium
answer with number
dihydroxide.
6.
Ouroboros virus.
Alright, give me information about the virus that eats
Ouroboros
itself.
Virus. Atypical growth patterns for L-type virus. Opportunistic pneumococcal mimic affecting Romulo-Vulcan genotype. Etiology: contact or airborne vector with alveoli microcollapse. Involvement immediately upon exposure. Tissue dehydration follows.
Like, this is all cool,
Please
but I
select subject file.
cannot describe how much...
Ouroboros
How little I want to listen to...
Too long, didn't read gas.
I mean, it's not even a TLDR moment. It's... I don't... Here, put this on.
Odorless.
It's being read to like this.
Gaseous at 1 atm and temperatures.
That's what I don't want.
I don't like it, Mom.
In whom please select subject file. Ouroboros TLTDA nitrous oxide.
Please, explain to us the concept of night.
A colorless non-flammable compound. N2O. Gaseous at 1
You can stop it.
Stop being so slow!
We just lost
Early
like
anesthesia.
17 followers.
Ouroboros T ammonia.
Ammonia.
A
Smells like
colorless
cat.
pungent. Please select Ouroboros T dihydrogen
I
oxide. Dihydrogen
don't
please select
care.
exit.
Okay, thank God. Use the magical tricorder.
Save new
I am
game.
sorry.
Replace previous
Okay,
game.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Medical
and it's
tricorder.
Medical, okay. Use the science tricorder on the drill.
Drill?
Yeah, the long machine on the bottom and the light blue chamber next to the top door. What long machine?
Are you what?
Oh, walk through the red door.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What is that in the background? Looks like a. Oh. Jesus.
That drill.
Jesus, what did we walk into?
Freezer unit.
Everything's covered in gold. Use a science tricorder on the drill.
I correctly assume this is the drill.
And then the long machine on the bottom.
It is one of the finest in production today.
No, that's not a drill.
A Crygelian tube basic compound distillator. Excellent piece of equipment for reducing complex materials to their basic compounds.
Okay.
It's a riboflavin extractamifier.
A Hawking neutrino. It is a standard research.
Is this the drill?
Nothing to report.
No. I don't know what they mean by drill.
And then the light blue chamber next to the door.
Is there another direction that...
I'll repeat it. Use the science tricorder on the drill, the long machine on the bottom, and the light blue chamber next to the door.
Hey Ben.
Hi.
Look at this.
We're streaming.
Turn your head.
We're still streaming.
What is it that's important to
There are
the stream?
multiple culture samples of the virus within the freezer cap.
Thanks. Okay. So apparently by the light blue...
It does look like the lair of a James
like,
Bond villain.
It's labeled freezer unit. Tell me to look at the freezer unit, not the light blue whatever.
It's not light blue.
No.
What the fuck?
This is like...
It's manual.
Look at the drill. None of these things is a drill, lady.
To be honest, do you think maybe they had a graphical update?
Maybe.
Okay.
Because to be honest, this text doesn't look like it's in perspective with everything else.
And this is widescreen.
Yeah. Am I on a time limit?
How did that happen?
He just coughed from the sickness.
He coughed when I coughed.
Am I on a time limit? Do
Use
I need
Kirk. It doesn't say. Use Kirk on the freezer, then get the Ouroboros virus. Okay, so use Kirk on the freezer. Why is Bob's text red?
Because he used our channel name. It highlights whenever our channel name is referenced by complete text.
On the freezer, and then get the Ouroboros virus.
You take the Ouroboros virus culture.
Use Kirk on the freezer again to close it. Walk left into the door to the right of the freezer.
Left into the door to the right?
I mean, you got it. That made sense. It was just a little weird. Use Kirk on the closet, and then get the anti-grav unit. Blah.
Okay.
You take the anti-grav unit.
Okay.
Use Kirk on the closet again to close it.
Do I lose points if I don't close the fucking closet?
I don't know. I think it's a little fastidious. Get out of here. Walk right and then up.
The only thing in this room was... We might be back, I guess.
Do they mean up into that little door? Or up in there? Must be up in here. Okay. Get the wrench.
You fail to obtain...
Then use the wrench on the vent. Which vent? Maybe that vent?
You pick up a large wrench.
Pick up a large wrench.
A wrench.
Love how all the other shit that we got is just gone. That was
the vent
really
is
fast.
now open. It leads to the lower deck.
How do you know?
Yeah. Use Kirk on the closet, then use the wrench on the valve above the tank.
The panel opens. You see a gas tank.
Use the wrench on the tank?
On the valve above the tank. think you got it. I don't think it's that picky.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
The tank detaches easily.
Easily.
Guess
Okay.
this made it easier to replace the tank every so often, eh, Captain?
Use the anti-grav unit to get the nitrogen tank and use Kirk on the closet to close it again.
I get it. The
You
anti-grav
attach the
unit lets me
anti-grav
pick
unit
up
to the
big heavy
gas tank.
things.
It sure beats hauling it around on our backs, sir.
Close them doors.
The panel closes.
Why did you need to narrate the panel closes?
Use-
I can see it closing.
Use the wrench on the panel on the left and get the wire on the floor.
Wrench,
There's
multi-tool,
there's a
same
lot to
thing.
this. It's like, I wonder how long it would take to figure all this shit out.
You see vast quantities of dust and
Quantities
stripped
of dust
insulation
and
from
stripped
wiring
insulation
repairs
from
made to the console in
wiring
the
repairs
past.
made to the control.
It is being read out.
Huh?
It is being read out.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Get the wire on the floor. Get the bodies on the floor. Get the wire out the door.
Get. There we go.
You grab a
I
handful
just noticed
of
there's a little.
No, I don't want a handful of insulation. I want the jackass.
It looks like Christmas lights. I just noticed there's like a little glow around stuff that you can interact
You grab a
with.
handful
You
of
piece of
insulation.
garbage.
Maybe you have to just keep doing this until it picks up the actual
You
wire.
grab a handful of You grab a handful of You fail to obtain.
Do I have 4 different handfuls of insulation?
Use the wrench on the panel on the left and get the wire on the floor.
Okay. Handful of insulation. I apparently have the wires.
Okay.
Thanks.
Walk down. Why do we open that other vent?
You grab a handful of insulation.
Use the wire in the long machine on the bottom to get the... I'm going to have you read that when you get it.
Is it another transmogrifier kind of thing?
You distill the quantity of polyberyl carbonate.
What?
Okay. Walk left into the door on the right side of the freezer.
Put the canister in here.
Use the anti-grav unit on the oxygen tank, then use the nitrogen tank in its place, and use the wrench on the valve.
You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank.
It's what I was afraid of, Jim. I think Spock is getting worse.
Uh-oh. So maybe we do have to hurry?
Certainly goddamn hope
Install
not.
the gas tank to the synthesizer's feed lines.
Okay.
Then use the wrench on the valve.
Yeah. And then use
Gas
Kirk
feed
on the
is-
control panel on the left
Nothing happens.
and get the ammonia.
The machine synthesizes a liter of ammonia.
I hope you don't want me to swab the deck with that, Captain.
I think we can set this aside and not worry about it.
Phases him right there. And then walk right after you get the ammonia.
You take a 1 liter container of ammonia.
Okay.
Use the ammonia bottle in the green machine. The green machine, what's that? Is that that?
This.
Well, he fucking catapulted over there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was fast. Then use the obnoxious
device
virus
is
in the
used
light blue machine next to the top door. So,
Did you just call it the obnoxious virus?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Or
that's-
Oberus.
I hope that's right. Use McCoy on the virus machine, then get the obnoxious cure.
The virus machine?
Don't know.
Eureka, this is it,
Oh,
Jim.
I guess
There's
that
not
is it.
much, but all I need to do is synthesize
We're
some
in
more,
business.
and
Okay.
we're in business.
Do you have the cure in your inventory now? What's that red thing?
This container contains polyberyl carbonate.
So use McCoy maybe on some other machines in here?
You retrieve the Ouroboros cure
Oh,
sample.
fucking Christ. Okay,
There.
whatever. Alright. Walk left into the door on the right side of the freezer.
Okay.
Use the obnoxious cure in the machine and use Kirk on the control panel. What machine? Maybe that. On
Save new game. Replace.
The machine.
I know.
The machine. This?
Nothing happens.
No. This.
Fascinating, Captain. But it doesn't appear to get...
Maybe the red door?
This. Put it back in
Okay.
here. Sure. And then operate this.
And then grab that, I guess?
Now it's a hypodermic needle.
Right.
You take the hypo with Ouroboros toxin cure.
Get the hypo and use the hypo on Spock.
Okay.
What is he doing to
You're now
him?
cured.
There, now you're cured.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Doctor.
doctor.
Finally, a human response.
I don't know about you, Jeremy. I don't know about you, but I saw that. Like, I saw a clip of Spock doing that when he did that.
No. All I can think of is Mr. Spock forgets he's on the internet. Just like saying bracket raises an eyebrow bracket. Oh, whoa, what's this? Wags out loud.
When do you get a TARDIS? Base, grow up. I just noticed the crew all have that booty. Can you mute it for a second? I want to have sex with him so much. Oh wait, did you mute it yet?
The answer's yes.
Did you unmute it yet?
Let's fuck.
Yes, I did, actually. As it happens, everyone heard that.
Use the wrench on the valve, then use the antigrav unit to get the nitrogen tank back.
Nothing happens.
Hang on, one second.
Okay.
Save new game. Replace previous.
I want to know if we die if I just take the tank without closing the valve.
Ooh.
I would not recommend removing the canopy.
Oh, so
Damn it.
no, it's just
Okay. I wanted to know.
somebody's doing their job, and that guy is Mr. Spock, now healed.
Gas feed is off.
Gas feed is off.
Use the anti-grav on the tank.
And then put the oxygen
You
tank
attach
back
the
and wrench it to close it.
The oxygen tank back.
You install the gas tank to the synthesizer's feed lines. Gas feed is on.
I don't think the stream muted or paused for you, Base. I had it muted for a moment.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it did. Maybe it was a happy coincidence, but whatever. Now what?
Use the polyberyl carbonate in the machine, then use Kirk on the control panel to get the TLDH. Why is he operating that? He's not a science officer.
The machine synthesizes 1 liter of TLTDH gas.
An unusual compound, Captain. It can
Use
induce
Kirk on the
laughter
control panel and get
feelings
the
of
water.
exhilaration. It doesn't actually.
Oh
Doctor,
my
why,
God!
that's
Shut up.
Just please, Doctor.
Please, Doctor.
You take
This
a
is a
1-liter
weird,
container of
goofy machine. This machine works like a magician works. You know?
Yeah, it's like
and the reveal is...
It's like a replicator, but before they came up with that one.
And then just use them on the control panel again, and you get water apparently.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, just use this.
Yeah.
The machine synthesizes a liter of pure water.
Clean drink of water.
Yeah,
But
you
I
got
don't
me.
see its application
And then
in the
walk
context
right
of
and
our
then up.
difficulties, Captain.
I mean, the water I get, because like it's got oxygen and it's got hydrogen,
a 1 liter
and we're requesting it make a thing, but
no.
Whoops.
Right.
Wait, that door goes here?
Oh, weird. Okay.
Huh.
I wonder if they knew this. Wait for McCoy to speak.
In
Go
here?
up in the red door with the beauty pageant stash. Wait for McCoy to speak.
I don't suppose you can the
I guess
psychological
so.
release of a few good belly laughs, Spot. We could open the canister right here if you like.
That's
I would
mean.
strongly recommend against it, Doctor.
The fuck? Why would we wait for that? Use the TLDH bottle in the vent and walk down.
Uh-oh.
I think it's the red one's the water, or the blue one's the water. Sorry.
This container contains...
Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
With a hiss, the Romulan laughing gas billows down the vent. You hear the muffled sounds through the vent of hearty Romulan laughter, followed by the dull thud of bodies hitting the deck.
What a description.
Oh my god, that sound effect.
What?
Listen to it. It's over.
Oh, what was it?
You shouldn't leave the headphones on.
These headphones are hurting. These headphones hurt me.
It was the sound of hearty Romulan laughter.
And then dying?
No dying, just laughing.
That's really funny.
I wish I could replay that.
Sorry, bear with me.
I am.
Oh, and then walk down. And then use the ladder. So, like, do the use icon.
Was I meant to pick this bottle back up?
It didn't say.
Okay. Can I pick this bottle back up?
Done.
So use the ladder.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh, this went down. Okay, the ladder went down, and then they're dead. Okay. I wonder what would have happened if you came down here before they died.
Probably murdered.
Yeah. All
They're
right.
not dead.
Use the medical tricorder on a Romulan, then use the hypo on him, and lastly, give him the water as well.
I have a lot of problems with lastly.
That's just this font.
Jim, we've got to help these men before they die.
It's medical tricorder, hypo, and then water. No. Medical tricorder.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, sure. Help that one.
It's just gonna do all of them? And then water.
Christ, I thought they were bleeding out. It's their
Romulans
uniform
stand
sash
up
thing.
and begin
It
to
did
get
look
up.
like it.
They've all been cured.
They're severely dehydrated, but they'll live. We got to them in time.
Okay. Doesn't that look like a sword? The hypo?
A little bit.
Looks like Link's sword.
The Romulans drink...
Take it easy now. You'll feel better in a few minutes. Good thing we had the water available, Jim.
We are barbarians, in spite of what some people think.
Use the ladder to go back up and walk left into the door on the right side of the freezer. Why? Why are we just leaving them?
They'll recover.
Did we take their weapons?
No.
This is really stilly.
Okay, so we're back here.
Alright, Use Kirk on the control panel and get the water.
Do I have to get a bottle of water for each of them?
I think so.
The machine synthesizes a clean drink of water. You fail to obtain.
Give me the goddamn water.
Walk right and use the ladder.
You take a 1 liter.
Oh no, you just walk past them. But you need more water, so.
The machine synthesizes a
clean drink of water.
Can I pick up more than one bottle of water?
I don't know.
You fail to obtain anything.
But we only need the one.
You take a 1 liter.
I just want to know if I can do that. Nope, I have one bottle of water.
So go back down the ladder where the Romulans are.
I can synthesize one as long as I've got one picked up.
Yeah. Walk up. Use Kirk on the hostages to free them.
I assume we need to heal this guy also.
Use science tricorder on the torpedo-like objects. Use medical tricorder on the Romulan. Use the hypo on him, and lastly use the water. Did you get all that?
Nothing happens.
Fucking use the hypo on him.
Free the hostages first.
Is that important?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So use Kirk to free the hostages.
The Romulan Preax stirs weakly, then begins to get up.
He's severely dehydrated.
Blah, 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 blah.
Thank God it's you, Jim. I'm so glad you came.
What a voice.
Dirty. Alright, and then, do you use the medical tricorder on the Romulan?
The Romulan Preax drinks thirstily and empties the container.
Take it easy now. You'll feel better in a few minutes.
We aren't
Okay, that
Talk to
line
him.
again.
Talk to the Romulan.
I haven't looked at the torpedo thing.
Oh, science tricorder on the torpedo. You were supposed to do that after the hostages.
Fascinating. This device contains over 10 million forms of life. Patterns I have never seen before.
We call this the cradle, Mr. Spock. One day I hope
She sounds
something
like,
wonderful will be produced here.
Nancy Drew from the Nancy Drew games.
A little bit.
Okay, now give the water to the Romulan.
Done.
Talk to the Romulan.
I have called
And then
off
use
the
option
Romulan
2.
attack on this station, Kirk. I believed your virus was some kind of deliberate attack, but your great honor and compassion have convinced me otherwise.
You can tell that the air quotes in what he's saying.
Yeah.
You also conducted yourself in the most honorable fashion, Centurion Preax. You may return to Romulan space without Federation interference.
I assume choice 1.
We want option 2.
I assure you, the Federation would never undertake such a foul program. It was all an accident, right, Dr. Marcus?
What's option 3?
Save it for someone who's buying Preax. Leave Federation space immediately or we'll scatter your atoms.
I
across
like
the water.
sassy Kirk.
I assure you.
Absolutely. We've already destroyed all cultures and purged the data files. This will never happen
no.
again.
No. Keep the data files so that it will never happen again.
Right?
Document your accidents.
As soon as it's done, we're done with this mission.
You are an honorable adversary, Kirk. Jolon True.
Jolon True yourself, dickweed.
You are also a worthy opponent, Preax. May you live long and prosper.
You'll never cease to amaze me, Jim.
Goodbye, Carol.
Goodbye, Jim.
Well, gentlemen, let's go home.
Come up and fuck me in the ass sometime.
Why is that animated so much quicker all of a sudden?
Oh. Does this guy eat?
Message from Starfleet.
On screen.
Give it him
We have
4
read your
points.
report on the problems at Arc
Is
7.
page 2 empty again?
And
Yeah.
I-
A perfect mission, Jim.
I wonder if I'll see Carol again.
Well, if you don't, you can always drown your sorrow in some Romulan ale.
Jesus,
That's a
McCoy.
Tell that to the Romulans, Jim. I found a whole case they brought on board, the Arc 7.
They'll never replace Scotch, Captain.
That it won't, Mr. Scott.
Whee!
Next time.
Another fine mess.
Wow, that's almost the perfect chapter title
Priority
for...
message from Starfleet.
Oh, for God's sake. I would like to save.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have
Please.
reports of an undetermined number of Elasi pirate ships in your sector.
Okay, great. Kirk. Save.
Save new game. Replace.
Perfect. All right.
Wait.
Yes, quit the game.
Go to cam and chat.
No, yes, quit the game.
There we go.
Haha.
Nice. Thanks for taking over the rest of that, buddy.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I was getting a headache, guys. Oh, you can see the yellow pants I'm wearing.
Yeah. No.
Illegal. Taste. So you're not with us next Sunday, right?
Correct. I will be returning to my schedule as intended.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's a shame. I might honestly be by myself next Sunday. I can't find a co-host. Maybe I'll get Raj. See if Raj can come over again. I don't have any racing games in mind though. He doesn't really want to play some other games. Or you never know. Maybe I can get somebody else. Might be fun. I'll probably be alone. Or with Seth.
They're just sweatpants, right?
Yeah, why?
Base likes them. Says they're cool pants.
Well, thank you, Base.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What's a good point?
We really should have done this at the start.
Space!
The final frontier.
Aww.
Next time.
See, we programmed all those in.
And
Anticipating different situations, but I don't know about you, but sometimes I forget about them.
maybe it'd be worth looking into a bit-driven system, such that our viewers can just trigger them with like a bit donation or something.
I'm okay. We'll talk about that, but I'm a little against that just because sometimes I watch streams and like if the streamer is in the middle of a story or talking about something and all of a sudden like, woo, bits, just comes on and is like very intrusive. I mean, we already have a noise that comes on,
Yeah, that's fair.
But, I mean, I'm...
maybe our regulars or mods, a mod-only command that remotely triggers an interrupt.
Could be. The only thing is, it's like, I'd be a lot more comfortable with it if we could hear it. Because right now we can't hear any of the audio. We don't hear the interrupts. We don't hear the bit notifications. We don't hear any of that.
Yeah, I have a plan for that.
Ooh. Ooh. So I'm going to take some migraine medication and take a small nap.
Okay.
Telling a story and then you quiet on the set plays. Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
So if I'm by myself next week, I am going to do Wind Waker. I'm just going to do a casual Wind Waker stream. We reached the forest area. Talked to the Great Deku Tree, and that's kind of a fun temple, the forest temple.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. If Raimi comes over, I'll just make him play Shadow Warrior again. He was really into that.
It looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh my god, that kid. Seriously, like, he comes over and we went through so many options of games to play. We decided on one, and then he's like, "Oh no, I want to play blah." And I was like, "Okay, we can play." I think it was Doom. He wanted to play Doom.
Yeah.
So I started loading it up, and he's like, "Oh, no, like the new Doom." I'm like, "Oh, I don't have that anymore." So I'm like, "This is kind of similar." He's like, "Okay, I'll play that." And it's like 1 minute before had to put all the stuff in, so it was like really annoying.
Got it.
I don't mean annoying. I don't mean you were annoying, Raimi, if you're listening. I meant it was just kind of like, okay.
The internet.
Gotta get this.
The internet is
Gotta get this
always
decided beforehand. You know?
We're professionals, darn it. We're not professionals.
I vote Windbreaker even if he gets set to be co-host. Yeah. Okay.
That's...
When you're telling a story, okay. Read that one.
That's a little bit weird. I didn't realize that I was cutting off words with the border.
Well, while you're doing that, I didn't tell the story I was going to tell. And it had to do with the... Well, that's gone now.
That's fine.
We're just... Okay. Hey, do me a favor.
What's up?
Why is the text gone?
The text is gone because I resized it. The next thing someone says will cause new messages to appear.
What if you switch scenes?
Huh?
What if you like go to break and then back real quick?
If I go to break and then come back, it'll
oh, so it's
hang on.
just kind of wiped.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because it unloaded when I
Gotcha. Okay.
when I did that. I just wanted to
do something. Remove that faded border. I want to know if it looks better without it. I don't know. What do you think?
We had it there for the text.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
All right, keep it on for now.
We'll figure it out.
So here's my story. And this isn't an interrupt story, by the way.
Oh.
You're gonna want to listen to this. So.
Okay.
I had this roommate when I used to live in Florida, and he was a drunk person. He got drunk all the time, like almost every night he got drunk. I came home one day, and he's literally eating, with a fork, mind you, a container of pre-done cake icing. Just eating it. He's not even watching TV. He's just sitting on the couch eating icing. And I'm like, Seven, are you eating cake frosting? He's like, no. I'm like, why are you just eating cake frosting? And he's like,
because it's tasty.
I don't know.
It's tasty, Ben.
I'm like, did you just not want to make food?
No.
It's like, no. No, he was getting sick from it. He was just like, I don't want to eat this anymore, but I have to eat food. And he didn't want to make food.
Yeah, it's called severe depression. I've eaten a thing of icing before, Ben. It was a very dark time.
I mean.
I understand this man.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool.
I understand the place he was in, sort of. Not the drunkenness part, but.
Did you see my tummy?
Don't. Careful. Don't get us destroyed.
It's big tummy.
Yeah.
The big shirt. All right. So. Let's get going. My head hurts.
Oh, you poor guy.
All right.
Well, everybody.
Oreo's my weakness. I'll eat what's handy when I'm depressed.
Yeah. It's rough.
Cookie dough. Not to that degree.
So, next week, Ben possibly with Windbreaker, possibly with a guest and something else. Our Twitter presence still is destroyed, so I recommend everyone investigate our why didn't that work.
Yeah. Go on our Twitch page and you'll find a link to our Mastodon.
Fucking...
We'll fix it.
You put my laptop to sleep. No wonder the Foxbot's not working.
You're the one who closed the lid.
No, I'm not. You did it.
I swear, no, you closed the lid because I was just holding it like
Judges?
this. And you closed the lid.
Judges?
Well, watch it back. I promise you closed the lid because I was like, oh, now I can put this on there. All right, let's get going.
Well, heck. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.